1 year since Helene, Cocke County leaders are still learning and still processing what happened that day that changed their home forever. But with the heartbreak comes some silver linings. Our Whitney Turner found out some of the lessons they learned from the storm and what comes next.
Mayor Mathis says they're expecting another 4 years until Cocke County can get back to even semi-normal operations.
And if you want to know what recovery for us looks like, it's two things. Everyone is made whole, everyone is back on their feet, and no one is left behind. And then the second part of that is when we get into the position where all of our people, businesses, infrastructure, we're all recovered, and then we can turn around and be that blessing to another community as other communities were to us.
Although the storm devastated homes, roads, and infrastructure, it also sped up progress in downtown Newport.
The storm drain issue is something that we knew about it before we were addressing it, but we're using grant funding because it's a lot of money. So asking the taxpayers to take on a couple million hit like that is difficult. So we're in phase 2 now of the new stuff, and I'm hoping that with emergency relief funds through FEMA and other agencies, we're going to be able to improve what we've got.
Helene changed the way the rivers flow, which means first responders are not leaving anything up to the imagination.
The next one, if we ever did have another one, it's going to move probably even quicker now, and it's going to go in different ways. So, my lesson now is, if there's a flood and that water starts coming like it did, obviously on the jail standpoint, we're going to start evacuating immediately and not wait till it gets to where it's supposed to get.
I have to build a plan that on its face would protect citizens from another Helene level event, with the understanding that each element of that plan can be pulled out and extracted to cover down on a smaller scale event. For instance, evacuation route signs. We don't have evacuation route signs.
But in some ways, the clean waters are creating a fresh start.
We're partnering with the Tennessee Department of Agriculture to be the pilot program for all of Tennessee to replant those riverbanks with native grasses, flowers, and trees.
Even through its darkest days, the heart of Cocke County shines through.
I've seen people really believe in Cocke County and Newport after what we showed. Again, we're stubborn. There's no way we're going to let something like a hurricane and a flood keep us down long. So I've had a lot of entities come in that are interested in giving to this community and locating in this community, being part of this community, and they've said themselves because of what the resilience they saw after the flood.
And they're holding steadfast to the mission of recovery.
Our turnover rate, especially in the correctional side of things, is went way down. When you could have anticipated it going way up because of the transformation to and from the facilities and having to run 2 different county correctionals. But the employees they've never turned their heads or nothing. They have completely went forward.
But still, there's no victory lap here, and these leaders can only hope their actions today will save lives tomorrow.
From now, when it's someone else, I hope they pick up the playbook and figure out, okay, they got through it that time, here's what we're going to do to get through it this time.